There we go. Perfect. All right. So I'm Melinda, NailFanatic. This is our October 18th, 2018 daily tarot. We're going to get started with the ringing of the bell, and then we'll get into our words of clarity, the flashcards deck, some tarot, miracles now, oracle, and then we'll do our radical raffle reading. So here we go. All right. Now that the bell has been rung, let's see what word of clarity wants to speak to us today, letting us know what we should embrace at this time. These messages I did get reminded to speak are mainly affecting our lives between the time of the recording and a week out, okay? The financial flow card comes out today. So we need to embrace our financial flow. Are you on the infinite financial flow? Do you know that it's just like breathing? Money in, money out. Money in, money out. Money in, money out. The bottom of the deck is manipulation. So I see with that one of the things that we're really working on is manipulating our financial flow. That's on our mind a lot right now. So is it a career shift? Is it an energetic shift that you're creating? I hope you're working from the energy place, because from the energy place, all sorts of stuff works out. And that's basically what I'm hearing to speak about for us is like, you can make all the physical changes you want, but money and finances is definitely an energy of its own. So to have a more of a desired effect, you want to find out, where is your energy resistant? Where is your energy allowing? And how can you put more focus on where your energy is allowing than the resistance? So when we pay the bill, do we say, oh, I hate that I have to pay this bill right now. I fucking hate paying these bills. Are we one of those? Or are we saying, ooh, I love the fact that I have the money in my account, in my hand, in my purse, whatever it is, to pay this bill now. And since I spent it, I know that it's going to be replaced. Have you been playing the game that I've been channeling here, which is, you know, now that I've used it up, how full can you get it and how fast can you fill it up when we're speaking about our accounts? Yeah, I used up that money. Now how much money can I get and how fast can I get it? How much easiness can it come in with? Okay, the flashcard we got out is the square, the green square. So it's letting us know that we have to get some emotional stability around this. Heart chakra energy. Is your heart pained when you think about finances, or are you stable knowing that every time you reach for it, it's there? And it's, again, a flow that you're a part of, that it's money in, money out. Does it hurt to let it go? Are you holding on too tight? Because, you know, when you hold on too tight, you choke the life out of things. If you're afraid to spend money, if you're afraid to pay your bills, if you keep being focused on lack and limitation, then that's exactly the way it's going to come in. But I'm feeling like you have some financial goal in your mind, something that you want to save for. Is it for a home? Or is it for something that is going to bring a lot of joy to you? Is this regarding something with your romance? What it's saying is, if you will just continue to take your focus, because everything is mental, including this money energy, if you'll continue to take your focus to that place of satisfaction, knowing that it's coming in and it's constantly coming in. It's not like it's, in other words, there's more where that came from. There's more where that came from. And there's more where that came from. A powerful phrase for us to utilize to help meet these goals. The rectangle, it's purple. Third eye chakra, you had a vision, you had something you wanted to see. You're using your visualization to bring in this financial flow. So let's see what what the tarot cards want to say. Apparently, it is a Thursday where we're talking about finances. So let's see what the cards are going to say. I'm using my Morgan Greer tarot deck. And I need to get some more shuffles here, I'm hearing. Money is an energy and it is a flow. And you are the only one that can be more allowing in that flow. It doesn't matter what your hands do and your feet do if your energy is cross current of your vision, your goal. So you want to line your energy up to your goal. And maybe you don't know how to do that. Maybe you don't know where your blockages are. Ask the universe. I mean, of course, you could always pay for a consultation. We could do a reading. We could talk about this and we could figure this out. I could help you work it out. But let's say maybe you're in that place where you got your money situation so funky right now. A 555 reading is even too much for you. Okay, fine. Now it's time for you to utilize your spiritual connection and ask, listeners, God, how can I allow my true financial flow to come through me? What can I shift in my perspective that will open up the floodgates that are available to me? Because they are available to you. And the only reason they don't come in is because we have resistance. So how can we remove any resistance that we have, okay? Main situation, we have the sun. That's great. You got to shine your light, okay? So right now, I'm feeling like for most of us, money is looking good. Why? Because we've been doing all these things. We've been confronting all of our past lack of limitation. Let's see where we come out of, though. Yep, look at this. In the recent past, we have stopped feeling that doubt and lack, okay? And in the incoming energy, saying we're going to maintain this focus. We got this focus. Now what's going to happen? Now that you've seen the light, the truth, that you're not left without, that you definitely have a connection that brings in money, that you are the connection that attracts the money, and that you've tapped into that energy of money flow. Is saying you're going to maintain that focus and continue to ignore what the rest of the world is showing you, not paying attention to what everybody else got to say, and maybe not even speaking about how you've made this perspective shift. You're not going to run off and try to teach this until you got it down for yourself so much, okay, is what I'm hearing. The bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords, and that's ideas and plans and investigations. And so you definitely have been investigating this financial vibration. And with the sun here, baby, this is the main energy. Things are looking good. So, okay, so what does that mean? That means business is picking up, sales are picking up, somebody got a new job, somebody got promotion in their job. This means that whatever it is you've been invested in, that you attribute to receiving financial flow, even if that's walking around picking up pennies from heaven, honey, it's working out. You're seeing the money. So that's freaking awesome message for us today. For anybody who doesn't feel like that's their situation, there was plenty of advice and a few techniques that we discussed in this video that can help you change your financial vibration as well. I know that these tools work for me, and you know what? It's not a one-time deal. I started using these techniques. I started channeling these techniques a few years ago, and it's a constant thing that I have to continue to do, because if I let off and I slip up into my old ways of worrying about how I'm going to pay, or being afraid to buy something that's like, oh my God, I have to have that. And oh my God, but this is my last $40 in my purse right now, or whatever, because I was literally in that situation. If you fall back into, oh wait, all you gotta do is just get back up on the money train and realize that you are the conductor of the money train. Money is an energy. It wants to come to you. Money wants to be spent. It wants to be circulated. It wants to be in a flow. You can't just hold on to it and try to stagnate it and just be so with a death grip, like, oh my God, I'm not going to spend this money because this is all the money I have. If you sending that, what do you think you're telling the universe? This is all I have. I'm not going to get no more. It's limited. No, that's not your truth. Your truth is money is on a flow. Remember, just like with your breathe, when you start to worry about money, I want you to breathe deep, baby. Remember how I showed you how to breathe and let your belly expand with the fullness that it has, filled with air, and then release it. And as you breathe, I want you to remember money in, money out, just like that breath. When you breathe in so full, you can't breathe in anymore until you breathe it out, right? So money is on a flow. It's circulating though. Money in, money out. Money in, money out. Get that in your head. You're not going to hold on to it. What you do is before you spend it, you know, this money, I'm going to use it for this reason. I'm happy I have it to use it. I'm appreciative that I have it to use it for this reason. And now that I done used it up, it's time to fill it back up again. Okay? And play the game with the universe. Ask the universe. Put it in the universe's hand. Now, the Miracle Now card that we have says, in order to awaken the world to the light, I must not be afraid to shine. Yes. And this is awesome because with you having that high vibration, high energy, you're going to go out there. You know what? The universe wants you to have more money than you even want, that you could think of. Because when you go out there with this high vibration mentality, this love, peace, and happiness mentality, all you do is radiate it all around you and spread your light and shine. So that's one thing you need to understand. Not only do you want the money, not only would it be fun to have some more money, universe will love you to have some more money, because the more money you got, the more things you're going to go do, the more lives you're going to affect, the more people you're going to smile at and say, hey, how's it going today? I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day, because I am. Whatever it is you're going to do, you're going to take that high vibration energy with you. So it's like we have a duty to learn how to allow our financial flow so we can go out there and shine our light, though. Yeah? Let's see who won our Radical Raffle reading today. Thank you for supporting Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Keeping this channel fun and exciting with your Radical Raffle reading winners. Let's see. One ticket, please. Love, souls, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who needs this reading most right now? Come on. I'm waiting. Okay, here we go. We got Melinda Maisonette regarding family. So, Melinda, let's see what your reading is. All right. We will use, oh, yes, that's what I want to use. This deck stays put up for a while. I bought 2 decks when I first got back into reading cards years ago, and this was one of them. It's easy to learn right away. If anybody is really trying to get more acquainted with the cards according to standardized, popularized exceptions of meanings, this is a great deck because it's got the meanings for both upright and reversals on it, but it's also got the traditional Rider-Waite, so you can allow your intuition to guide you. But at this time, listeners, God, what are the messages for Melinda Maisonette regarding family life? Let's see what is the messages I have for Melinda Maisonette regarding her family life. One more, 2 more. Okay, 2 more. Man, these cards are feeling so good to shuffle in my hand. I just love my tarot cards. I must have like, I don't know how many decks, at least 50 decks of tarot cards. I never counted them all. But I really love when I get that feeling like I gotta touch them. All right, here we go. Main situation regarding family life. You're expecting something. What are you expecting? Well, it's like you're expecting you're expecting your ships to come in. Man, you're expecting good news. You're expecting things to work out. You're expecting a return. You're expecting a return. Are you expecting someone to come home? Well, what's going to help you is this generous benefactor. Are you the generous benefactor, or is that somebody else who is being generous to you? I feel like you're expecting to help a family member because it's all about the family. And that's like deep within you. This is in your area of subconscious. What's helping you though is that you have plenty to spare and to share. Yes. Okay. Going back to the last card. In your recent past, something. I mean, in the recent past, something happened, and it was extremely emotional. You had a reason for some joy, but something came to a completion. Is what I'm getting. Something was complete. Something ended. Something emotional ended. Did somebody get out of a relationship? Did somebody change? But at the same time, I also get like for you personally, I get for somebody else in your family, a relationship ended. For you personally, you recently found some great kind of joy and happiness. Well, your goal and on your mind is to be able to get some clarity. You're looking to see what possibilities are available for you. You're you're saying there's so much available. I got to clarify what I want. Yes. You're going to have the truth come in, though. You're going to make a decision. This is an epiphany. This is a decision. This is a win. And if you had a yes or no question about something with your family, yes is the answer. Your approach is to use your power, exert your power, and start fresh. It's interesting that you have 2 10s here and 2 1s so far, 2 aces. Endings and beginnings. Something ends, something begins, okay? So your approach is, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start this. I'm going to let it start. The environment around you is very beneficial with the Wheel of Fortune. You have a good fortune in your environment. Things working out for you. Things are favorable for you. What you need to know is that there's still more information to be revealed. And I feel like you have, is it insider information? Oh yes, you have insider information. So what you need to know is as you get downloads and you hear and you see and you receive information that somebody ain't told you, you want to pay attention to that because it's coming out in your reading. I do feel that it's going to be some truth come through. With this truth coming through, there's going to be a hard truth. There's going to be something with this truth coming through. There's going to be something that's true, the kind of truth that sets you free. But before it can set you free, it's going to hurt a little bit. So what is that truth about? Well, somebody's going to deliver some news to you. Somebody's going to tell you some news about a love relationship, and they're afraid to tell you. So I'm wondering, and I don't have a pregnancy card here, but when I saw this 3 of Wands, is somebody expecting in like 3 more months or a third child or something about expecting a child? Is this child a literal baby, human baby, or a figurative child? The bottom of the deck is a Knight of Cups. So yeah, definitely possibility that somebody, yeah, I feel like is somebody pregnant, girl? Somebody pregnant? If it is somebody, if this is about somebody being pregnant, which is what feeling I started getting in the beginning of this reading, then what you need to know is that even though there's some fear here, then that it's going to work out. I mean, it's going to work out. This is all coming in to serve a blessing. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, this is all coming in to serve a blessing. It's a positive, positive. But again, there's a truth that hurts. What is this truth? You're going to have to let me know. Let me know more about this. This truth that hurts, again, there's some news to be told, and it has to do with this union, and it has to do with somebody being, see, there's the 9 months, the 9 of Wands, literally in timing with tarot, 9 months. Okay, so let me know what develops with this. And I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, that beautiful golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And I'll be back with more readings for you. But until next time, go ahead and check out my website. My readings are on special for just a little bit longer. Take advantage of that. And then there's always the 555 and a radical raffle reading. So go check out my website at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine.